First thing we're going to do is make sure trim is enabled, because this is what keeps your SSD fast over time by properly clearing deleted data. Go to the search bar, type CMD, right-click it, and run it as administrator. In the black window, type this command, fsutil behavior query, DisableDeleteNotify, and press enter. If it shows DisableDeleteNotify equals 0, you're good. Trim is already enabled and your SSD is running at full speed. If it shows equals 1, that means trim is disabled, so type this command, fsutil behavior set, DisableDeleteNotify 0, and press enter. Now trim is enabled and your SSD can manage its storage properly. First, open the search bar, type Control Panel, and open it. Then at the top right, switch View By to Large Icons. Then click on Power Options. Now you'll see your current power plan. It's probably set to Balanced. Expand this section from there, select High Performance. Then click on Change Plan Settings next to it. Then click on Change Advanced Power Settings. Scroll down, find Hard Disk, and expand it. Set Turn off hard disk after to never. This stops Windows from putting your SSD to sleep. Now, if you have an NVMe SSD, scroll down and find PCI Express. Expand it. Then expand Link State Power Management and set it to Off. You should notice faster load times and smoother performance. Hit Apply, then OK. You're done. Go feel the difference. For the next step, we're going to enable write caching and update drivers. Write caching allows your SSD to handle data more efficiently, and outdated drivers can slow it down. Let's fix both. Go to your search bar, type Device Manager, and open it. First, expand disk drives, then right-click on your SSD and select Properties. At the top, click on the Policies tab. Now check the box that says Enable Write Caching on the device. If it's already checked, you're good. If not, check it and click OK. This makes sure your SSD is using the best communication with your system. Now let's update the SSD driver. Right-click on your SSD again and select Update Driver. Click Search automatically for drivers. Windows will check for updates. If it finds one, let it install. If it says you're already up to date, that's fine. Now let's update the storage controller driver. Scroll down and expand Storage Controllers. Right-click on your storage controller and select Update Driver, and do the same steps we did before. Your SSD now has write caching enabled. Open the search bar and type File Explorer, then open it. Go to this PC, then right-click your local disk C drive and click on Properties. Head over to the Tools tab, then click on Optimize. This tool is used to optimize and maintain your drive. On SSDs and NVMe drives, Windows usually performs a trim operation instead of a traditional defrag, which helps keep the drive fast and healthy. If your drive says optimization is needed one time, that's completely normal. But after that, click on Change Settings and either turn scheduled optimization off or set it to monthly instead of weekly. Running it too often in the background can create unnecessary disk activity and slow your system down. If your SSD is failing, no setting will fix it. So let's check it real quick. Download Crystal Disk Info, install it, and open it. Right away, look at the health status. It should say Good. If it says Caution or Bad, your SSD is starting to fail, so back up your data immediately and plan to replace it. Now also check the temperature. This is very important, especially for NVMe drives. Normal temps are around 30 to 50 degrees. Under load, it can go up to 60 or even 70, which is still fine. But if you see 75 or higher often, that's when it becomes a problem and can slow your SSD down. These fixes should noticeably improve your SSD or NVMe speed. If your drive is still slow, there are more advanced fixes I haven't covered yet because I didn't want to make this video too long. Part 2 coming soon.